myself that the year of 2022 was going to be a year of change for me. I don't think I quite realized what I was manifesting for myself. A new job, a baby on the way, and now we're moving. I don't think it is quite settled in yet though that we are moving, because if you are new here, for the last 7 years I have lived in this studio apartment. It has been so good to me. When I moved out from my hometown of Maryland and I came to California all by myself and I knew no one, fresh out of college. I am not great with change, even though I'm so grateful that I have learned to embrace change, because there have been so many wonderful opportunities that have been given to me because I've been embracing it and having that outlook on life. Now that we're having this little baby, it is time. We have outgrown this space, and it's bittersweet, but more sweet because I'm really excited for where we're going to next. I want to be able to give this baby more room, give us more room. We have too many Aussies. When Ryan moved out here, since I lived here for 2.5 years by myself, when he finally decided to move out here, you know, he moved into my space, and now we get to create a space together, and we've created a human together. So I'm just really excited to see what we do with this new space. I'm just embracing this journey. I don't know, I thought I'd be more emotional about it, but I think because I'm so excited about the new place that I'm just obviously overwhelmingly more excited than sad. So we need to start packing, and in order to do that, I need to fuel myself. So I'm gonna make myself a little matcha latte, and then we'll start the packing process. A strong, oh my gosh, that is a strong matcha. I did a whole, I think, tablespoon, and I read the back of it and it said a teaspoon, but usually when it says a teaspoon, it's like never strong enough for me. This matcha powder from Costco, very strong. Let me put that down for a second as we chit chat real quick. So our move-in date is not until June 15th. We paid for the entire month of June for the current apartment that we're in. So that means we really get to have like a slow transition. There's no rush. I know sometimes it's like once you get that apartment, you need to like close this lease and start the next one. So very grateful for that. My game plan is I'm just gonna start taking down most of the decor and anything that's hanging, and then like really start tackling each room and not overwhelm myself. Don't worry, I will not be lifting heavy things. A lot of people keep saying that to me, you cannot lift, and knowing my personality, they're probably thinking she's just gonna do what she wants to do. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let Ryan handle that, but I'm just gonna do the boxes. So let's get started taking things down, and then we'll slowly start making our way towards putting bigger things into boxes, which is going to take a couple of days since we do have time. So this vlog is going to be a few days worth. Well, let's get back and Ryan got us these boxes from his work, which is great because I didn't realize how expensive boxes are if you have to go to like Home Depot or Office Max or Staples, like wherever you go. Even on Amazon, it was like kind of pricey, and I'd rather not spend $40 if I don't have to. We're going to kind of just break them down, put them together, then I guess continue to pack. I think today I want to pack the kitchen. That is a huge priority of mine because I feel like I have the most stuff in the kitchen. So let's get started. To have to take down this cozy little corner of my kitchen. It's brought me a lot of day-to-day joy. This time to say goodbye. I won't be utilizing these shelves in the same way in the new kitchen because we have so many cabinet space, but I will definitely find a place for them. Don't know where, but we'll see when we're just kind of decorating and figuring things out. I really loved how this was open shelved though, that I could display my kitchen decor this way. It was nice for the time being, but now we're just gonna have to change the style, and that's okay. That's kind of the fun about having a new place, is you get to do things in a different way. A little moving tip for you guys: if anything is dusty that you've come across, a lot of the times anything exposed to the air that you haven't touched in a while, or books that have just been hidden and you haven't used them, definitely just dust them off, clean them up, and then put them in the boxes so that when you're unpacking, you're not have to worry about that because it's already good to go and clean, and then you can just put them in their respective places. So much dust. Gross. It's a new day, and luckily Ryan is off from work today, so hopefully we will have 4 hands on deck instead of the 2. He has been unpacking things on his days off as well. I just haven't been vlogging them, but he's made a lot of progress, and I feel like I've made a lot of progress too, but since we're both here, hopefully we're able to like really complete a few rooms. I also wanted to give you a bump update because look, he's coming along here. He's cooking. So I'm just gonna start unpacking like all of my mugs, and I gotta unpack all my candles in the hallway and move most of our clothes. I'm kind of just gonna plan out the outfits that I'm gonna wear for the rest of the week at work, so that if we do stay here, then I'll have them all ready to go and I won't have to worry about, you know, them being in a separate apartment. Let's continue the packing. Transferring the candles over to boxes, which has been quite the process for 100 candles, but Bath & Body Works wouldn't give us those little bins that you use when you buy all the candles because the SAS sale was this weekend. Here is the current bathroom situation. It's an absolute pigsty. There are products everywhere. It appears I really do love products, and I have multiple brands that I need to go through. I'm cutting myself off until maybe a sale to stock up on some like shampoo, conditioner, and sunscreen, but other than that, I'm just going to use all of my stuff through because things expire, and I gotta remember that.
Wow, you're not even gonna use my action shot? It's messed up.
Collecting mugs and glasses is one of my weaknesses, especially during the holidays. You gotta have your holiday mugs and then just some fun mugs for, you know, your day-to-day life. It definitely takes up a lot of space, but I'm not worried because the new place has a lot of cabinet space. I really love these embossed rose glasses that I got from the Madonna Inn when Ryan and I went on a little weekend trip there. I really wish I just stuck with this one color. At the actual inn, in the dining room, they have these different colors all over the table, so I thought, oh, like that's more true to the space, but in reality, like it's just throwing me off having these 4 different colors, and this one is my favorite out of the 4. Ryan and I are headed over to the Grove and taking a little packing break so that we can get our keys copied.
7 keys, 1 apartment.
I want you to be in them, but then I also feel like if there's no talking.
No, you feel like you have to be the one to talk to your fans. What do you know? I have fans too.
No, I do know. That's why I try to get you in the videos more, but
Thanks for the candles.
you're not very camera ready. came to Ralph's Key Shop. He's the best if you are looking to get your keys copied in LA. Well, we stopped by World Market and ended up leaving with a couch and a bistro table. So now I just have to find some chairs that go along with it. This was, you know, an unexpected journey, but one that we really needed to accomplish. Good morning. It is a very chaotic day today because today we are moving all of the big pieces to the new apartment. We went to Hank's Bagels over the weekend. I've heard so many good things about this bagel shop. I cannot find good bagels in LA. I think I found the best bagels, maybe ever, because they're pretty dang good. We got rosemary, chocolate chip, everything bagel, plain bagel, and then when we were there, we had plain bagel with the fruit cream cheese. So good. I'm gonna eat this so we can fuel to move the big pieces in today. It's starting to get a little emotional for me, honestly. Like, I can't believe these are some of the last days in this apartment. Most likely, we're not going to be sleeping here tonight. Last night was the last night we were sleeping in the apartment, and Ryan kept saying, this is the last time I'm going to do this. This is the last time I'm going to do that. So far, everything's been going. I should not be eating my mouthful. You guys, we're moving today. We're moving from your first home ever. It's going to be really fun. We're going to have a big adventure. Ryan picked up the U-Haul and they're starting to load stuff in. His friend came to help him. I've never moved with furniture before. This was my first apartment, and when I came to California, I had literally nothing but a suitcase. So this is an experience in itself. I'm taking a little lunch break. Ryan and his friend have moved all the big stuff out. It looks so bare in here. It's really bizarre. I got a salad from Common Sea, the chicken Thai salad. It's one of my favorites. I haven't had it in so long because I'm trying not to spend, you know, $16 on a salad quite frequently, even though I would love to do that because I just love buying expensive salads out. I don't know. It's a weakness of mine.
What are you doing? Stormy, go over.
They're so confused on what's happening right now. They're like, where are we going? What is happening in this place? This used to be our home and now it's vacant. Whew, I am hot and sweaty. We have been moving for the last couple of days. Boxes, big stuff, little stuff. I am so grateful for Ryan and having him as a partner because he has really taken control of getting so much done. Ladies, if you're looking for a good partner, make sure he's willing to do all the things he needs to do without complaining, without making you feel guilty. I mean, truly, he is just the best husband. I'm so grateful for him and for his friend for helping us out. You know, we have no family or friends here. We do have friends, but like we don't have like a community of friends like we do back home. You know, it's a different experience moving here rather than moving probably back at home where you just have like more of a community built in. So I thought what I would do is kind of show you the backyard to my apartment. I hadn't really shown too much of that in previous vlogs because of safety purposes, but that's really what has kept me in this apartment for so long. Show you how empty this apartment is and then say goodbye to it. My very first apartment. Feels weird because it's like echoey in here and it's like honestly making me like a little emotional even though I love the new place, which I will be doing an empty apartment tour, don't you worry. That's the next video. But you know, this place has brought me so much joy. This has been my home away from home and it reminds me of almost just like kind of a fairy garden because of all the ivy. Look how beautiful that pool is. I'm gonna really miss it, but luckily my neighbor said if I want to come back I can, and it was so nice on these super hot days. And then over here we had this backyard that the dogs could run around in. We had the barbecue. And it was just so cozy back here. It really made you feel like you weren't living in a city. And then we would go up the stairs here to our apartment, and we have all these beautiful flowers. It just really had been such an oasis for me, especially when I was new to California and I really didn't know what the heck I was doing. And here it is, 240A, completely empty. Weird. So many memories. But, you know, all good things must come to an end. Oh, well, this feels really weird. I basically grew up in this apartment all of my 20s almost, and it really has given me such a safe space. And when I moved out here, I didn't know anyone. I really was taking a risk betting on myself to try to live out these crazy dreams that some of my family members were like, what are you doing? And I honestly didn't know what I was doing. I was just going with my gut instinct that I was supposed to be here and try out this job. I really just took the job in my mind for a year, going to see how it was like an extension of college. Then a year flew by and I just really loved being here, and I felt like there was just so much more opportunity for me to grow. And thank goodness, again, I said this earlier, like thank goodness I was open to having an open mindset about opportunities. And even though they scared me, I just reminded myself that listen to your gut. If it's telling you that it's the right thing to do, then it's there for a reason. And I really felt like I've had so much growth within my 20s, even though like sometimes the years go by and you're like, everything kind of feels like the same. But then when you look back, so much is so different. And I feel that way within this apartment. I'm getting actually emotional. I lived here by myself. My boyfriend at the time moved in. I got engaged. I got married. I got a new job. I then found out I was having a baby. There's just so many wonderful things have happened in this apartment, and I just feel very grateful for it. And even though it's just 4 walls, it really goes to show, like, no matter where you are, you can really make your home feel like a home with your own touch and your own experiences. So, anyways, I'm gonna wrap up this vlog. We're gonna say goodbye, and I'll see you guys in my new apartment for new adventures, new memories, and many more vlogs to come. This is it. See you guys in the next vlog, where you'll see our new apartment and where we ended up moving.